totally copied off of me with the color of
It's
her
true, guys.
bathing suit.
It was actually flipped. It's actually like striped.
Yeah, she flipped it out.
And I thought it would be cool to look the same. I don't know if it's cool, but I think it's cool.
We actually have Juicy Couture bathing suits.
Yay! Yeah, no, they're really cute. We went shopping for swimsuits right before we left.
Yeah.
And we were shopping together, but we weren't really like paying attention to each other. Like I was helping her pull some stuff out. Actually, no, I picked out most of your swimsuits for you, and then I proceeded to buy the exact same thing.
Yeah, but in a bikini form, because I'm in a one piece. I prefer one piece right now. You know, she's in a bikini. She's the model. And it seems like it's the same theme, though. You know,
I literally picked
leopard,
the exact same thing.
You know, now we
same
have
designers,
the blue.
everything. We had a Nanette Lepore, cheetah. She had the one piece. I had the two piece. I literally didn't even remember that I got. Oh, is that the same? Cheetah, leopard. It's the same thing. Cheetah.
It's not the same animal.
But I think it's the same print. Anyways. I got the same thing. I got the same thing, and then I did it again because we realized like, oh crap, that goes inside out.
Yeah.
And, oh, it's the same thing.
I am so looking forward to the summertime though, because this is just amazing. And what was I gonna say?
Oh, the mariachi band is gone. We can't show them the mariachi band.
Oh, and we're tanned.
I cannot believe what a tan can do for your skin. I mean, I don't know if it was just like the dryness of the winter up in New York.
My skin was really dry from
My skin was really dry around here, and I was kind of breaking out on my arm, and I was not doing too good. By the end of yesterday, which was only a few hours, I was good.
Yeah.
I'm back in the game.
Because it's not tanning overload, but it's just, it's good. Tan is good.
Yeah. So a little vitamin D never.
And we got full body massages.
That was nice.
Yeah, earlier.
Oh, can we talk about that? This is very interesting. This is something that's a little bit outside of the boxes. One thing I actually noticed a few months ago was my body is almost resistant to, like, I don't want to say kindness, but in a sense, like, you getting a massage is kind of like, it's a nice thing.
Yeah.
And I noticed when we were getting our massages, I kind of was tensing.
They're watching us.
I was, whatever. I was tensing up, and I wasn't, like, allowing myself to just, like, be, like, relaxed.
Yeah, same with me. I couldn't. First of all, I didn't even want a massage.
Crazy. I had to talk to her, y'all.
I was just like, no, I'm not into that kind of stuff. I don't want a massage. But I was actually going to end the session early. I was going to say, 45 minutes is enough for me. I don't need an hour. It was an hour massage, and I was just going to end it early because it's...
I don't get it. But this goes to my point, though. This goes to my point. Because
allowing.
Exactly. Because it's not even just about I think the physical, this is actually like a reflection of our mental resistance. Because I feel like so many times we resist. Like coming out here on this trip, you guys, for some reason, I was scared to come out here. And I'm like, you know, of course there's a million factors as to why your fear could be justified. But at the end of the day, I'm coming on a trip for New Year's. And it's a wonderful thing. Why am I worried about it?
Yeah.
It's like this mental resistance.
And I was actually still worried here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. So we're having a lot of just becoming aware of why we are the way we are, simply. Whether it's fear-based or whether it's just not allowing yourself to actually get deserving things done to you, like a massage. I mean, I've talked about this before, but I've had a problem as far as self-esteem issues from the past, as far as allowing myself to get nice things done for me, or whether it's you want to compare it to having a good partner treating you well, or just treating yourself. I literally I have a problem with that, and I think I'm still suffering from it, just in a small way, because I suffered from it in a big way, and I've kind of put that away. But I see the pieces still left. Like, I really felt bad about being here because I'm a mother, and what am I doing in Mexico on New Year's? I cried because I wasn't with my kids. I cried at the dinner table when on the East Coast New Year's. I was just like, I can't believe it. But she kind of told me that I deserve a break.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, guys.
Yeah, it's so...
I feel like everybody... I actually think we've been talking about this too. I think that's the block as to why people
are not successful.
Yes, and why they only go so far, because you feel like, that's just too much. I'm overindulging. I'm wrong for this. Or, you know,
so
I should be doing other things than enjoying myself right now. I could be more effective if I did that.
Yeah. So you kind of stop yourself from allowing good things to happen to you. And we really realize that we need to just chill and allow things to happen that are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just stop thinking about it, you know? Just, like, acknowledge it.
Like, we're here, we see villas everywhere. We see private jets. We see these resorts. We see these $300 manicures and stuff. I mean, crazy, but we see it, you know? We don't see it on TV. We don't see it we don't hear it in the songs. We actually see that it's feasible, that it's attainable. There's real people doing these kind of things, and this is a normal thing for them. This is what we know now, that we can actually achieve this. And that's what we're going to be working on for 2011.
Yeah, baby.
We're going to be in our own villa, live from Mexico.
Yeah, so we told our friends, we're like, okay, next time, we're going to take all you guys. Yeah. But no, it's true. It's really...
It's attainable. It is attainable, actually.
And it's not scary. You know, I'm a really big fan of Joyce Meyer. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with her, the pastor out of Missouri, but I watch her on joycemeyer.org, like, practically every day. It's changed my life over the past 8 years.
Yeah, she's good.
And she was saying, she's like, you know, if you guys think there's pressure in struggling, it doesn't compare to the pressure of success. And the pressure of success is not even just paying those bills of all those wonderful things that you attain, but I think it's keeping that mental clarity.
Yeah. And being here, I realized that, you know, financial freedom coincides with happiness. And it's not the fact that money makes you happy, it's that if you're happy, you make money.
Right. And
you can strive for whatever it is that you want. So we've kind of just reversed it. Money doesn't make you happy, but happiness makes you money.
Right.
So don't stop yourself from being happy if you want these things. Like, for instance, you know, I want a certain car, and I was like, you can either think about it in two ways, you know. I want this car, but when I see the car, do I get frustrated because I don't have it? Or do I get excited that I'm going to get it soon? Right. You know, and those are two totally different vibrations, but yet it's on the same focus. So you really need to worry about, you know, think about your thoughts on what you want. If it makes you feel bad, if you say, I want to be rich, but it makes you feel down when you think about it, then you got to change that, because it's not going to happen.
Well, then start at the root thought, the sponsoring thought, which I want to give credit to whoever said it's the sponsoring thought. Do you remember who that was? Was that Abraham Hicks? Or?
I don't remember.
But there's the sponsoring thought, and the sponsoring thought is not so much, I feel so bad that, or you know, I'm not there yet, gosh, or, you know, oh, I've been wanting this forever and it still hasn't come. That's not even the sponsoring thought that you need to correct. Really, the thought you need to correct is, I'm not worthy of what I really want, or I've never had what I want, so I'll never get what I want, or when I get what I want, it goes away.
Yeah.
Those are the thoughts, you guys. Those are the expectations that are usually locked really far back in your subconscious, but they're being said actually to your consciousness, and those are usually the things that put out that energy and actually dictate a lot of our decisions. Yeah. You have to unlock what those are, because I know one of mine recently has been, you know, I've had some great things happen to me this past year. Great things. But you know what came into my expectation? Well, you know, yeah, great things happen to me, but then it will go back to normal. And I had to realize, what's normal?
You make your own normal, just like you make your own reality.
This is my normal.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what my parents' normal is, my sister's normal is. I mean, why does, you know, not working or not getting jobs or not doing this and that, why is that normal? No, me being able to do what I want to do, me having my career continue to grow and increase, that should be my normal.
Yeah, and start small. We're not saying, you know, dream big and go for it. Yes, dream big.
Well, we are saying that.
No, we're saying dream big, but listen.
Okay.
This is because I was listening to Kevin Trudeau.
Okay.
And he was actually saying, this is where people get it wrong when they read The Secret, when they listen to these documentaries. You hear dream big and go for it. That's all you hear, though, which is the truth. But they don't tell you that if your believability level of that dream is not up with the excitement part, then don't focus on that just yet. You have to take it a notch down. And like I said, even if you got to focus on something as small as the train, remember I said, you know, or a parking space. Like, I want this good parking space. I want it, and I'm going to get it. And you get it, that increases your believability level that if you want it, you get it. So, you know, start off really, really small. That's what I'm saying.
Work in increments.
Work in increments. And then soon you will actually believe that you'll get that jet.
And
you know?
the increments will become bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And,
but work up to it.
Even going on the subway, I know when I get on that platform, the train is going to be within 5 minutes of coming.
Yeah.
And if it actually happens, then your believability index goes up because success creates more confidence.
Right.
You know?
It's those little things that if you actually focus on like 5 little things in one day, like the train or like a parking spot or like somebody buys you a drink at the bar but you were expecting it. I mean, those seem so little that most of us would say, and even we still do, well, that's just coincidence.
It's a coincidence, yeah.
But then if 5 of those happen in one day or maybe even 4 or 5 days,
yeah,
you'll start to be like, you know, this looks like a coincidence, but maybe
if I constantly really believe that I'm gonna get this and expect it, that it's really gonna come towards me.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So if it makes you feel bad when you think about that jet, don't think about getting the jet, because you're not gonna get it if it makes you feel bad about not having it or if it seems unattainable. That's what I'm saying.
Another thing that I actually recently read, I'm reading a Wayne Dyer book right now. This is my first book. I think it's called The 9 Spiritual Steps to Your Destiny or something like that. It's pretty intense. But Wayne Dyer is a great author, and he was saying also to not even think about those outcomes that we want so bad. Like, let's say you want your own jet, but start to actually focus on the feeling of having that jet, because that will manifest everything around that. You know what I'm saying? Like
other situations to give you that same feeling.
Yeah. Or let's not even say jet. Let's say you want a new apartment because you live in the dorms and you finally want to get a nice apartment that you can afford. You know, that's something that's, you know, pretty everyday. And that's hard to find a good apartment even if you have the money for it. So, you know, start to just think about, what does it feel like? You actually taught me this, Taryn, about relationships. You were saying, what does it feel like to be in a good relationship? What does it feel like to be in the new apartment that you've been looking for? Yeah,
the feeling is really what causes your vibrations to go up and down. Feeling is actually the indicator of what your thoughts are.
Right, and the indicator of how close you are to the vibration of where you want to be. I know this is kind of like spooky stuff.
It's not spooky.
No, it could be a lot. For anybody who's like new to this, it's like vibrations.
It's a lot, but the vibrations and energy, but it's real. It's real.
It's real. You guys, us being here in Mexico right now,
we didn't see
it. We need to duck and show them the background.
The beautiful water.
That is vibrational energy matching right there. Because
we had no idea that we were going to be here.
No idea.
And the experience that we're experiencing right now, we didn't see it coming.
At all.
We didn't.
At all. So that, to us, we're like, whoa, that has got to be the things that we've been putting out there together.
Yeah.
Coming back to
consciously working on yourself and trying so hard to just stay in that vibrational match of what you want.
You know, something